I feel terrible.
I think you've got trapped gas. It probably would have burst. At this point, I was like, ah.
Having surgery this afternoon and I am bricking it. I'm so scared.
I'm getting like teary.
We're about to watch Home Alone. Hello my loves, welcome back to Vlogmas Day 6. Today I thought I'd change up the pace a little bit and talk about something that happened to me 3 years ago that I never shared on the channel. But before we get into that story, I'm going to slip into something a little bit more comfortable. Here we go, much more comfortable. So I actually designed this hoodie myself, and it's my first ever little hoodie. It's obviously my favorite color in the whole wide world, mango yellow, sunshine yellow. And in pink writing, it says, send nudes, and then in brackets, and dumplings. Do I not look like just the little happiest ball of sunshine, looking as content as I can be in this getup? And oh, even just looking at myself in this color makes me so happy. So I created this hoodie on Vistaprint and they are the sponsor of today's video. Before I get into the story, I want to first show you a few things that I have personalized myself, because Vistaprint offer unique and personalized gifts and it's perfect for the Christmas season. And also, if you've got people's faces on it, they can't re-gift it. I also designed this, and it's actually a rare picture of me and my sisters. This one is a calendar for next year that I've not filled out yet. I'm gonna wait till January, but you can actually personalize loads of different designs and lots of different pictures. So every single month you have a special picture to remind you of your loved ones. They're gonna hang by my front door, so every time I leave to go out, then I see our faces together, and I just think it's so special. Who doesn't want 10 pictures of my sisters and I when we were babies? So this one I just put Merry Christmas and then Sing Nanti Fai Lot, which is Merry Christmas in Chinese. So I'm gonna send this to my dad. I probably will just send him all of them, to be honest, because what's better than one card of your children? 10 cards. And then another thing that I created was this mug, and this is actually for my best friend. I'm gonna be showing this to her later on FaceTime, which you'll be able to see. This is a picture that I love of the two of us when basically we went on a like open top vintage car tour around the south of France. But it was very windy that day, and our guide happened to take a picture of when my hair was blowing all over the place. I got this photo book. Basically in every single page you can design the border, so I went for like very Christmassy, like navy blue and the deep red colors. And this was us when we went to Universal Studios in Tokyo. You might have already seen those vlogs. I really miss my best friend, and seeing these pictures brought such a big like tear to my eye. And I'm very sentimental, but I also know that I keep a lot of pictures on my phone, and I think it's so nice to have it physically printed out that you can look back on a rainy day. But I think often like we just take pictures and we're like, oh, post on Instagram and then let it store on our phone. But actually it's so nice to just have something physically in front of you. If you are interested in spreading some festive cheer over the Christmas period and you want to have some personalized and very unique gifts that people can't be regifting this festive season, then head on over to Vistaprint and design your own products as well and see which ones take your fancy. And now let's get on to the story time. So let's rewind back to 3 years ago when I visited my sister in Vienna in Austria, where she was studying for her year abroad. I got there, we had a fantastic long weekend together. She showed me all of her favorite spots. We went to like cool places for lunch. We went to cool cafes that doubled up as a bookshop. And it was just basically like the most artistic experience ever. My sister is so cool. And it came to the last day of the trip and the day that I was leaving to go back to London. And I noticed like a really sharp pain on the bottom right hand side of my stomach. And the pain actually started the night before. I couldn't sleep all night because it hurt me so much. And then during the daytime, I just looked so pale. My lips are really pale. I think I posted some Instagram stories.
Man down, I feel terrible today. I'm Googling symptoms for appendicitis, but I don't know if I'm just being a hypochondriac or something and it's just gas. Oh, so painful.
Fast forward to when I got the train back and it was still hurting. My sister was like, hurry up, you're gonna miss your flight, you're gonna dawdle. And I was clutching my stomach like, okay, just getting my suitcase, wheeling it across the platform. Got to London, still hurt. I was texting my friends and this was about 11 p.m. Being like, I don't know if I've got appendicitis or not because my stomach hurts really badly. I remember a few friends are like, I think you've got trapped gas. Like, I think you probably just ate too much over the weekend standard. In the nicest way possible, release the gas, just like get it out your system. So I was like, okay, okay, let me just get home. So I was even like doing weird yoga moves on the bed, trying to like massage my stomach, just trying to be like rocking backwards and forwards to be like, gas, goodbye, let yourself go, good riddance. Didn't work. And by 2 a.m. I was crawling on the floor like the dramatic person that I am, like a scene out of a TV drama with some like epic music. And I was just like, the pain is so bad. And I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna call 111. And everybody at this point was obviously asleep. Obviously, well, I had one sister, she was in Vienna. I had another sister, she was in Prague. My parents were nowhere, they weren't in town, so it was just basically just me. So I rang 111 and the really nice person was like, I think this sounds like you might have appendicitis and you need to come in straight away. And by the time I got there, it was about 2:30, 2:45 a.m. Another half an hour, the doctor came in and was like, so we think it might be appendicitis and it means that you're gonna have to stay in the hospital, or we're gonna have to arrange an emergency surgery for you very soon. They basically just said to me that it was so lucky if you had left it for 13 hours and you'd come back after a flight, or you left it to the next day, like it probably would have burst. So at this point, I was like, ah. And then my sisters were like, oh, damn. The person that did answer their phone and was available to come round was Hannah. Hannah is basically a sister to me, and I just really wanted, like, if my sisters weren't there, Hannah was like, Hannah, you know, she was actually in Winter Wonderland the night before, and the reason she didn't read any of my texts was because she was so merry from all the mulled wine and the drinks available at Winter Wonderland that she just completely fell asleep. Did not expect her best friend to be like,
basically I need to have surgery and I'm really scared.
I didn't even know she was going to do this, but she came over to the hospital with a backpack just full of things to prepare me for surgery. So she'd put in like a change of underwear, she'd put in like a change of clothes, her Margaritaville t-shirt, she put in some magazines, some snacks, like just basically just came up this whole like overnight kit. Sat with me for hours while I had more tests done, sat with me while I had those like, I forgot what their thing's called, the nutrition little liquid bag things. Not a colander, that's what you do to strain your pasta.
Don't joke around appendicitis, because now I do have appendicitis and having surgery this afternoon and I am bricking it. I'm so scared. Currently being dripped with that right now, electrolytes, and it's meant to give me all the nutrients because I haven't eaten since yesterday afternoon. Meow.
Even when I was wheeled out of surgery, apparently I was asking the nurses like, what's your favourite sandwich flavour? And I remember someone saying like it was marmalade or something, and apparently I said something like, that's Paddington Bear's favourite sandwich, and he was like, yeah.
My friends just came earlier and they sent me loads of little snacks, so I thought I would show you because it's making me all smile because it's food. Uma just bought me some fruit, some friends, a trashy magazine, a fashion magazine, and some puzzles. And I've also got my lunch over there and some soup, and then an acai bowl, some coconut water. So now I've got a huge smile on my face and I feel a lot better because I got to see them and chat to them for a bit and stuff, so that's good. It honestly means the world for you just to take time out of your day and send me something so lovely to read, and it makes me feel less lonely being in this little igloo.
Thank you so much, Hannah. To me, that was like the most memorable Christmas. Luckily, I was able to actually fly to Hong Kong a few weeks later as well, because it was a bit touch and go. It depended on my recovery. Hannah's parents even offered to have me spend Christmas with them if I couldn't go to Hong Kong, and they're like second parents to me, so I really appreciated the gesture. And I think with things like that as well, it just made me appreciate family and friends even more, and that's why to me like this was such a right fit for a campaign, because it was just gave me another reason to be able to celebrate my friendships and my support systems and the beautiful people I have in my life, and actually to have physical pictures of them hanging up in my home every single day that I can look through the pictures and just been like, I am so lucky. Like no matter what happens, I am so lucky to have these people in my life, and I will always want to cherish that. So for today's question of the day, let me know in the comments below what your best or funniest or most memorable Christmas memories are. I would love to know. Let's move on and get some snacks.
Let's see what is in the snack cupboard today.
Also, excuse this, I need to organise this, okay? Sorry, I just bundled it all up, okay? So first of all, we've got this chocolate, the sea salted almonds. Oh yeah, some more Whisper bars, get you in there. Do I want some cereal? Oh yeah, I didn't eat my, yeah, chocolate corn cakes. Yeah, you're coming with me. Don't really fancy of that ketchup, not today. I do also have another packet of Cheetos. Bring you with me as well. Do I want a glass of wine or do I want a whiskey? What do you think? Welcome to the studio drinks corner. Can I please interest you in the variety of drinks that we have? We have spirits, we have wine, we have gin, we have beers. Oh yeah, I've got craft beers as well. I actually might open one of these. And also, hey Val, Val's a sweetheart plant. You're doing okay? So I've got a selection of like these little drinks from a company called the Online Wine Tasting Club. I think I'm gonna go for a glass of red wine. Number 3, I choose you. Are you ready for this? Oh yes. Squeezing it for every last drop. Now I'm gonna switch on my fairy lights. Can you tell what my favorite color is? Like, you know, just a little inkling of what my favorite color could possibly be. I feel like if I'm like still enough, I could probably blend into the background. Where am I? Where is she? Oh, there she is. No, wait, where has she gone? Camouflage shoe is about to go and get a glass of wine. I can't wait. Hello. Are you ready to see your Christmas presents? Well, some of them, because I'll get you something else as well. So we've got the mug each. So this is the first one. So this is like the picture of us when we're in Nice with our hair blowing around. On the back, I said, keep this mug for when we're old to show we spent our 20s well.
Don't!
This is our photo book. So the first picture, of course, is this one.
I literally love it. I'm getting like teary.
I'm gonna write you a little note inside.
Oh my god. It's your birthday. Like, how long ago was that?
I think that was that my 18th birthday or not?
I think it might have been where we did the happy birthday
shoot.
Harry Potter. Thank you. I'm literally gonna burst into tears when I see that. I'm already getting emotional seeing it on camera. Like, especially with photo books, like photo books just mean a lot. Like,
yeah.
Especially where everyone, like all our photos are online now. So if you have something physical, oh my god, I'm getting emotional. If we have something physical that you can like keep revisiting, it just means a lot.
Hannah's just munching on a snack. We're about to watch Home Alone. So we've got like the Netflix party on, so we can basically watch at the same time. So I've got the red velvet cake that I bought from Broadway Market. Look at this. I hate the word, but it looks so moist. Just finished with the film, and oh my goodness, Home Alone is such a classic, isn't it? Like, it never gets old. Like, it's one of those films that you could just never ever get bored of. And actually, what are your favorite Christmas films, like your must-watches during this festive period? For me, it's always Home Alone, always The Holiday, but actually The Holiday I watch throughout the year. Like, I actually watch it once a month because I'm like, why do I need to limit myself to having Christmas cheer to just December and November? Like, I want it all year round. Elf, I love. Arthur Christmas is fantastic, and I love James McAvoy. And what else do I love? Classic Christmas films. Love Actually, it's been controversial. Like, I really like it and I will watch it if it's on, but it's not like my absolute top favorite. I think it's because there's so many storylines going on and I just get a bit distracted as to what's going on. Bridget Jones, classic. Love that as well. Princess switched again, so I've not actually watched the second one yet. I need to watch Jingle Jangle because I've heard so many good things about it, and I'm just like hyped. Like, this is literally the best time of the year. The whole purpose of the film is just to make you feel Christmassy and thankful and love your loved ones even more, and I'm all about that. I'm all about that all year round, but especially over Christmas when there's like twinkly lights and stuff everywhere as well. Like, gosh, like, you know, like, just love Christmas cheer. And I am blending into my wall right now. But I hope you enjoyed today's little story time vlog, and I hope you enjoyed the 6th day of Vlogmas and enjoying it so far. A little bit different compared to the other videos. Do let me know what your most funny or best or most memorable Christmas memory is. If you enjoyed this, please do give a big thumbs up, and yes, have a good night. Answer that question down below in the comments because I'd love to know, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, I've been 1 week of Vlogmas. Okay, goodbye.